Chiesa. Timber. Tengstedt. Szoboszlai. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tengstedt. Mohamed Salah. And now the breakaway. Isak. Robertson. He's got through. Cut out in the nick of time. Looks to dink one in. Played into space out wide. Gravenberg drives it forward. Isak. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Rotomba. Forward it goes.
Through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. Chiesa. 30 minutes gone. Frimpong. He spotted the run and played him through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Timber. Burgess in with the challenge. Stein. Ahmed Hodzic tries to get it forward quickly, battles to win it back. Timber. Stein. Gravenberg hoists it forward. Isak. Oh, real danger here. Gravenberg. And it's half-time here. So another team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And that has been clubbed away. What a throw in. Timber. Stein. He's got options out wide. Timber. Timber gets it out to the wing. Delivers the ball. It'll be a throw-in. Chiesa. That's gone a long way up and away. Right through the middle. Looking to break out here. Face has a goal! Sticks it away! He Does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Feyenoord take the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
There's a long ball, and it's got through. Just brushed off the ball there. Chiesa. Cuts it out. Timber. Played out to the right. Gets away from his opponents. Well, they could break here. Robertson. Isak. And they win it back again.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Stein! Oh, that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely...
Chiesa has given away a free kick. Plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
Feyenoord are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Room for a shot. This could spell danger. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Liverpool have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Liverpool have reached the now or never stage. And time is up. Well, this clearly wasn't the start they're looking for, so they're going to have to bounce back and look to win from now on in. A real test of resolve and of character. Maybe somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Listen, sometimes going into chase mode can bring out the best.
So hello and welcome to all of you who are watching our coverage of match day 2. A very, very warm welcome to you. The first round of fixtures have been and gone. We're back for more. They did lose on opening day. They've had good time for reflection. Isak with the foul. Distance on that. McTominay plays it out to the flank. Played out to the right. David Neres. And Dyke gets it away. Oh, terrible pass. And through to the goalkeeper. Isaac. Well positioned to make that interception. Lorenzo drives it forward. Tries lifting it over. He's got options out wide. Has a pop! That's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
De Bruyne picks it up from the goal kick. Ramani. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. Quarter of an hour played. Liverpool still without an attempt on target. And here's Lukaku. Gakpo. Now the counter.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Gutierrez. And the shot! Lukaku gets flagged offside. He's given it away. He's made sure that that won't get through. Perez takes it upfield. Mohamed Salah puts it back.
That is some very intelligent play from the forwards here. Great movement.
And what's making it work?
Well, it's the way they're swapping positions and dragging defenders where they really don't wish to go.
Lang going through. Lovely bit of skill. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on. Lang. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Isaac. Now it's Wirtz. Isaac. Szoboszlai. 5 minutes till half-time.
Unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. It's a mad world. Players like him doing things like that, it's inexplicable, but it happens and we've seen it.
One moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Di Lorenzo. It's going to be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
The Reds, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. The action has already resumed here.
Liverpool really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Lang. De Bruyne. Ramani. Di Lorenzo plays it forward. McTominay. He's got away. And here's Lukaku. Chance! McTominay!
say, truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And Dijk knocks it away. Ramani. De Bruyne. It's been caught there, it's a foul. That's the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And Dijk blots it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
De Bruyne puts it back. Hoists it forward. Lang. Now it's Lukaku. Has a goal! With the short one. Gutierrez crosses into the box. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Vitz. Szoboszlai. And here's Mohamed Salah. Isak. Get that clear. He slid it through. Jacko decides to play it back. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Gutierrez goes looking. Jan not easily shrugged off the ball. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good interception. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Gets the better of his man.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mohamed Salah. The defence can get it clear.
Liverpool can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Lang. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way. That could spell trouble. Gutierrez
Going nowhere.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool did it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your...
Welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. The Estadio da Luz, it speaks for itself, a truly radiant, bright venue. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Cesar Azpilicueta. As a fellow fullback, I'm a massive fan of this guy's tactical awareness, positioning and defensive duties. He's a real dogged customer. He won't back off when things get tough, and he'll always step up to the plate when the pressure is on. He's my type of player.
Yeah, the scourge of so many. Has a goal! Goal! Sevilla! There is the breakthrough! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
So, a breakthrough already. Kodimos picked that up. Januzaj. Sanchez. Played into space out wide. Looks to drop one in. Shapes to shoot! Mohamed Salah. Forward it goes. Frimpong. Gakpo finds himself offside. Keeper sends it forward. Isak takes the long option. And the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper just received an A+ grade.
Bondi. Now it's Vargas. Big chance! He's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
With the clearance. Mendy! Sanchez looks to thread it through. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Sanchez with the short one. Is there, and he can get that clear. Vitz. Salah. And it's played forward. Kodimos sends that a long way. It's got through. Januzaj. Here it is now, surely. It's one! Sanchez falls short. Can he deliver? Alexis Sanchez crosses. Sao. There's the end of the first half. So there you have it. Post-sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. Still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Isak.
Gakpo really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Isak clips one through. Chance to shoot. Gakpo. Gets good distance on it. Goumet. The Reds still this single goal behind. Sanchez. Azpilicueta plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. That's great strength on the ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and
it's Alexis Sanchez! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Isak. And he's there to cut it out.
Liverpool showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
And hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Robertson. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Back into the middle.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Changes here from both sides, in fact. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Liverpool desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. Azpilicueta. Now it's Vargas. Balls come loose.
Sevilla can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Well weighted. And that will be the final act. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. Well, narrowly beaten. How do you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Hello and welcome to all of you who have joined us for what we hope will be one of those unmissable games. Certainly it is just about as exciting as it can get in the pre-knockout stage of this competition. A clash of the current table toppers. Both have firm expectations of getting through to play those high-profile opponents when the competition resumes. I guess the permutations, the combinations as to who is finishing where in the other groups must to a small extent be in their heads, but this isn't time to be thinking too far ahead. It is about dealing with the here and now as this expectant crowd make a terrific noise, demanding a game that fits the occasion and all of the talent on show. Quite a picture here inside Ibrox, nor would you expect anything else. The whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling? It's one!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Sevilla trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And here's Januzaj. Sal. Januzaj gets into some space. That looks a foul. The referee's given it. Robertson with the clearance. Szoboszlai. Has a goal!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
The Reds have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Carmona. Sevilla opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from wide positions, you just want that instinct to take over.
Gravenberg. Robertson goes looking. Chiesa beats the offside trap. Joan Jordan. Forward it goes. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Konate plays it forward. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Out towards the flank. Szoboszlai. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know,
Januzaj has given away a free kick. Gravenberg with a delicate ball to safety. A buccaneering run from the defender. And the ball is out of play. 1-0. And it's Januzaj. Robertson is the guilty party there. Help's available out wide. Looking for a corner. Jordan, beautifully done. Sal, and here's Januzaj. Timely intervention. He's had a goal.
They can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Liverpool come in having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Jackpo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's Azpilicueta. A really good feat. Goumet. And now they can launch a counter. Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his man. Gakpo. Codimos claims it. Goumet. Your impression so far, Jim? They're ahead, but they're not. Robertson with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Sal. Jordan. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for the shot. This could fall anywhere. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication. Gerrard! Jordan. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Ball stands firm, and it's bounced out. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. There's going to be another change here. Jordan goes short.
Sevilla are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Out to the right.
Are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
That's sprayed out wide. It's a good-looking cross.
Sevilla need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Liverpool have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Mohamed Salah gets it out to the wing. That intervention was very necessary.
Liverpool probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Gakpo, a real chance to break. clears it out of harm's way. So that's it. It is all over. The Reds hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, a result which...
Welcome everybody to our continued live coverage of these group stages. We have for you a game of great intrigue and indeed great consequence. The group's taking shape nicely now and we're already seeing who is likely to make the knockout rounds. Are we to see another team become yet another statistic here, or somehow fight themselves out of a nasty predicament, avoid defeat and keep their hopes alive? It is time to focus, get on with the job and see what transpires both here and indeed elsewhere. This game, of course, being brought to you from one of the most recognisable grounds in the British Isles. It is, of course, Ibrox. Already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on? Has a pop!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Liverpool have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Vitz. Gakpo. Over to the left. Gakpo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Liverpool scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Whipped it again. Defending of the desperate variety. Szoboszlai, Robertson, Trauner, Burgess, Verde. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Gravenberg drives it forward. Timber, and it's got through. Forward it goes. Burgess. Robertson gets it back. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Hoists it forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's got through. Isak. The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it. Close fought half of football. Still had its moments. Ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Liverpool, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. The action has already resumed here. There's the shot! Burgess finds himself eased off the ball. Gravenberg. Isak. Liverpool are still that goal to the good. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out towards the flank. He's looked long this time. Here it comes. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Feyenoord are definitely going about this the right way.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Trumps again. Timber. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
That's surely a foul. Big chance! No routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, short hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Knocks it away. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good interception. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Tries to get it clear. He's through the middle. Burgess. It's on a going for goal! Salah. Szoboszlai. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The defence can get it clear. Just a question of running down the clock now. Simple. Mohamed Salah proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Timber goes looking.
They're making life
So that's it. It is all over. The Reds hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says...
Liverpool emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy. It is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope the trend continues here and now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here, that's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really compromise on his defensive duties. A manager's dream in many ways, and a model man, and I would say a model footballer.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Konate.
That is some very intelligent play from the forwards here. Great movement.
And what's making it work?
Well, it's the way they're swapping positions and dragging defenders where they really don't wish to go. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Chip through. Di Lorenzo plays it over to the other flank. Now it's Politano. Battles to win it back. Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne plays a clever pass. Alisson can pick that up. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Well played, he saw that coming. There were better options before the ball was lost. Should have saved them up here, I know. Szoboszlai. Gravenberg. And the counter is on. Robertson gets into the right position to intercept. Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Bruyne, it's a good foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. David Neres. Gakpo. Gravenberg goes looking. Politano. Has he picked him out? And he's there to cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being... He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, and still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Szoboszlai. Isak. Robertson. Cleared without complication. Vids. Gakpo. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Luka. Di Lorenzo. De Bruyne. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Nicely measured pass. Politano! In it goes! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Referee's given a throw. David Neres. De Bruyne. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Lobotka. Luka spreads it towards the left. Spinazzola.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Politano. Spinazzola. Spinazzola's delivery.
Napoli are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Isak. Robertson. Isak. Striding forward, facing goal. Di Lorenzo plays it forward. Gakpo. Oh, good take in a good area. Spinazzola gets it away. Isak! It's broken loose. Clearance and very necessary. The message is clear. None shall pass.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt.
And that's that. Defeat with a smile. In the end, this result eclipsed by the knowledge that they have won the group.
But that the draw might have been a much fairer result to them. It's just...